and welcome. Have you ever wondered what Japan is tweeting about? Today I will introduce you to 10 trending topics here in Japan. Today is the 13th of May, a Wednesday. I'm living in the Kanagawa prefecture and we are still under the state of emergency. Before I start, I want to say something. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell button and click on all notification or personalized notification so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So trending number one, at least it showed up in my feed, is Slack. Slack is a proprietary business communication platform developed by Slack Technologies, a popular workplace messaging app. I think there was an outage and it impacted a lot of users. I didn't know there was such an app. It's 6 years old apparently and you can get it in 8 languages. So secondly, music trending is Tony. I have no idea who this is. Okay, I asked my husband. So this is a boy band of 76 members and they're called actually 2020. But since the pronunciation is very difficult, they call themselves Tony. Okay, so the original idea was to put 40 fresh talents on the stage for the Tokyo Olympic. However, the manager or whatever this was, he's a very famous person with the name Jimmy, who is also in charge of Sexy Zone and all these little boy bands here in Japan. He died last year and his successor, I guess, not sure if this is 100% correct, he decided to make this band 76 members with members from pre-existing successful bands or non-successful bands. I'm not so sure about it. And the fuss is about why there are 76 members. It's just too much and yeah, gossip, I would say. The third tweet is about Shinzo Abe. It's a protest against Shinzo Abe and he is since 2-3 days in the headline. And this morning it was already at 202,000. There are 2 topics. One is that he asked a prosecutor to retire later. This prosecutor is a supporter of him. So the retiring age was raised from 63 to 65 or something like this. I'm not so sure why this is such a big problem because the whole world is talking about people should retire later. Then the secondly is how he handles the COVID-19. Well, again, I'm not sure about it. I do not understand the Japanese mind all the time. I think he has handled it very well. Not so many people are dead. However, my problems with the state of emergency is I'm not so sure what I'm allowed to do, because as a German, if it's prohibited, I know, okay, I can't go out. But here it's more like, could you please stay at home? I mean, of course I stay at home. However, I'm not so sure, I have business, so I want to go and look at my business in another prefecture. It wouldn't involve any contact with other people, except at one prefecture I have to stay overnight at the hotel. So let's take that example. So I stay at a hotel, I most probably have contact with the receptionist. But if I wear a face mask, the receptionist is wearing a face mask, I personally think I can go. I wouldn't attend the buffet because I think that's a risk. But maybe breakfast in the room would be fine. And coming back, from my point of view, I think it's okay. However, in Germany, in Bavaria, they told you immediately, no, you can't go. There is a fine. Here, there is no fine. Still, they ask you to stay at home, but you have to do some business. So that's a little bit tricky. And then I think another thing is it's May. This started in January. In January, a lot of people stayed at home. So if you own a restaurant or a bar, people stayed definitely at home and business was less. However, the state of emergency started, wait a minute, when was it? Beginning of April. So it's already 3 months in. Just imagine that. And then people stayed even more at home or totally at home. They closed the business, etc. This means they are almost 4 months out of business, in my opinion. So the numbers are going down in Tokyo, and there are talks about lifting the state of emergency in some of the prefectures which are not so infected. But I think people have to wait until 0, and the borders have to be closed, and there should be a clear message and control also if people are crossing prefectural borders, and there should be exception, of course, also. So the rules have to be much clearer. That's my personal issue with it. So I think the numbers will increase end of May. Anyhow, that was the third trending tweet here in Japan. Another one is Tsukikiri, over 7,000 tweets. This is a Boulevard channel. Tell me your birth leaker. So let's look at this a little bit closer. Over 9,000 tweets. So this is the website. I have it in the ticker down. You can see it here. It is translated as a Japanese website. And you just go to your birthday, month and day. My birthday is October 18th and is Caro Cranberry Martini, owner of a hot heart who can do kindness. Diquitus. This belongs under the section of anime. It is a model developed as a new generation machine of the Jupiter Empire. It is easy to understand that its field hand has been enlarged to the size of a mobile suit as it is, and it's also possible to perform tricks such as crushing enemies with strong gripping power itself, and its power is a happy mobile suit. Even Baratutuga is crushed. This belongs under the anime Mobile Suit Gundam anime. I have never heard about it before. Entertainment trending tweet. Over 16,000 tweets. This is a very interesting tweet. The number of suicides in April decreased by about 20% from the previous year. So that's interesting, because there were a lot of headlines saying if you're at home alone, people might kill themselves. Apparently not in Japan. Number 8 is Mastiff. This is a video game, over 22,000 tweets. Another video game, Mirage, 39,000 tweets. And then entertainment, Ale, 11,000 tweets. This is a TV series, and it is the story of a composer and his wife who created many songs that are close to people's heart during the turbulent Showa era. And then I have personalized trending tweets, and it's about the weather. The Moon, Jupiter, Saturn and Mars are visible from the 12th to the 16th of May. So today, by noon, the Moon is closest to Jupiter and Saturn is in the southern sky. Yeah, that's about it today. I hope you liked this, and if you have some question, let me know down in the comment section. And I see you on Monday with a recipe of Japanese cheesecake with blueberries. Bye!